SEC thing is kind of new to you as far as stepping on the field. What are some of the older guys that have been out there and told you about how things change?
I mean, it hadn't been a whole lot of talk amongst us, as far as that goes. I've been pretty much sticking towards my impression, just listening to like the older guys from whenever I was younger. Just and leaving that imprint in my head, and carrying that over. So, I have an idea of what to expect, but, like they say, you never truly know until you get out there and you get you a taste of it. So, I'm really excited about it, and to know that we've been playing a lot of teams that are going to be running a lot of formations and stuff that that we're going to see in the SEC. It's real promising because it gives me a little more confidence going in there to know that I'm going to, essentially see the same looks. We're just going to have to make sure that we all ensure our techniques and our footwork and our pad level. We've been working a lot on pad level this week, and just make sure we take care of the little things.
This goes back 4 or 5 years, or however long since Tyson Jackson was here. I remember him saying that one thing about going into the SEC game is that you can do everything right, you can make the right play, and you still might get beat because that other guy is a pretty good player. You just have to understand that you may not win every battle. You kind of have to win the war.
Right, and he's absolutely right. Every play is a series of battles, and and that's the way I like to look at it. Every play has a series of battles going on in the field, and as long as the more players on your team win their battles, then as far as the play goes, then that's the war. You win the war, and ultimately, you come out with a victory. But yeah, that's I like the way he says that. That's really true to how I look at it.
You look at this weekend's game against Auburn as kind of a good way to prep you against some of the offenses you're going to see in SEC play?
Definitely. I mean, Auburn's going to be a great team. Auburn always has been a great team, and it's mainly just because, that SEC West is always a very tough division, and, that's one thing Coach Miles said. He said, remember that we're playing to win the West first, and, that goes back really to what Coach T-Mac says, which I always believe in, is, the road to a championship is always under construction. And, as long as we take this, one day at a time, I believe we should be fine by Saturday. And as I said a minute ago, as long as we take care of those little battles and make sure that every little bit, every little technique and every little bit of footwork, as long as we take care of all that and we, playing our hardest, I mean, that's expected of us. So, you can't really comment too much on that because, it's expected to go out there, and that's how Tigers play, and that's how we plan on playing.
Who said